Hey, boys and girls, this is Wild Man Willis here. I'm doing a review of The Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2. So, basically, I just seen the first one like a week ago, and I went to see the new one over the weekend. And I have to say that this is a cool sci-fi horror movie. Well, basically, the previews let you know what it is. Is basically the world has been invaded by these monsters called Death Angels, where they're blind, but they can hear really good, and they are armored, so bullets just bounce off of them. So that's why the world then went to hell, because they did not know how to defeat these creatures. So this movie series basically right now is set on this one family trying to survive during the apocalypse. And the thing going on with this movie is the protagonist's daughter is deaf. So that really plays into the whole movie. And since they already know sign language, they basically use that to communicate. So they don't have to worry about the monsters hearing them, but a tragic event that happens in the beginning of the movie haunts the family. And basically, the first movie just shows the struggles of the family dealing with that loss and also trying to survive from the monsters as well. And another thing, the mother is pregnant. So that's another thing throws a monkey wrench in the first movie. So all in all, the first movie is very well made, very well paced, and very suspenseful for being a PG-13 horror movie. Well, it's basically sci-fi, so you can get away with that. So the second one basically starts off from the end of the first movie, and it also shows you the beginning of the apocalypse. And this one actually, the second one actually expands on the world as we know it. And I don't want to go too much into too much details, but the family decides to leave where they're at and try to find other survivors because they know how to defeat the Death Angels. I won't tell you how, but if you've seen the first movie, you kind of knew what's going on. But this one is pretty good as well because um way it's set up, since they know how to defeat the creatures, they are trying to go find other survivors as well. But I don't want to go into too much of the second movie. But for a follow up to the first movie, this is an excellent follow up, and I would like to see how the story is going to end altogether. But this one has a little bit more twists and turns than the first one, so that's cool to see that they expanded on the story. So, all in all, I say The Quiet Place 1 and 2 are two great movies. And hopefully, more movies to come in this series. I would like to see more of how the world is handling this situation with these alien invaders. So, this is Wild Man Will signing off. See you next time.